don't know where the comments will be. I have made sure comments are enabled, so I don't know anything else. So let me know if you're going. Otherwise, I'm just going to sit here and knit while we wait and see what's going on here. So let me I'll just keep knitting on this. It's a productivity stream where we're just trying to get some stuff done. Unfortunately, me trying to get some stuff done today is fun because my internet just completely tanked. So loving that for me. So we're on mobile. So let me know. Leanne, I can see you. Teresa, hello. Thank you so much for persevering, both of you. This is a productivity stream. So those of you that have been here before, you know this. And I'm just going to keep crafting so that you can, just keep me in your pocket if you got to go and do some washing or something like that. I did it. Yeah. It's been so long, like everything's just worked for years, and it was just like, oh wait, I have to actually do something different. So we'll have to wait and see how this goes. My phone internet's not fantastic inside. But it's better than what my house internet is right now, which is literally nothing. Gamer Widows, it's so good to see you. Cheryl Bieber, great to see you in the chat as well. Let me know what it is that you're currently working on today during this productivity stream. I know there's no thumbnail for this. There's nothing. It's because this is the third try's the charm. I think it was the third try. Might have been the fourth try. So great to see you all jumping in. Game Widow says, hello, I joined to get the Wheel of Doom. Hopefully mine. Oh gosh, I'm hoping it's your end. Someone please let me know if it's me again. I seem to be doing okay, but we'll have to wait and see. This is exciting times when the internet just fails. I'm so thrilled. So I'm currently working on a pink ranunculus that is made out of the solstice cotton from Bendigo. It's a chainette yarn, which means I get the thickness without the density, which is something I absolutely love to have. Here in Australia, it just gets too hot. It's very hot right now. We're huddling inside the house with the aircon pumping. So yeah, lots and lots and lots to do. Now mods, just so you're aware, you guys, because this is a vertical live stream, it will be showing up on the short shelf. There probably will be people who don't normally join our chat jump in. So you might need to be on your toes today. Sorry about that. Therese says, knitting on a headband for next Christmas. I have 5 to make. Oh my gosh. Wow. And I love that you're starting early, so it's not at all sort of like overwhelming later in the year, which I think is a fantastic thing. Yeah, it's steamy hot here. Mackenzie Thompson said hi. Hi, how you going? Great to see you in the chat. So yeah, it's been a fun morning. Having the computer chat with like the double cams and everything just totally fail. So yeah, we're kicking it old school with the vertical mobile. So yeah. Okay. Well, we have made it to the end of a round. That's something. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try and hold this up a bit higher so you can see that I'm working on something. Josephine made it. Yay, Josephine. I really want to say a massive thank you to those of you that were in the other chat, come and you found this one, and you persevered with the chat starting and finishing and starting and finishing. Thank you so much for that. It's just a bit of a mess when the internet doesn't do the thing that we pay for it to do. So yeah. So let me know if you can hear the music tracks. This is pretty close to a speaker. I'm gonna have some tea and kick it back and just knit Kerry says, popping my finished tea into the back blocking tub with this humidity may dry by tomorrow. For me, I find that things take longer to dry in the humid weather than they do in just the hot, dry weather. Beanie Drawers, it's great to see you. I think we only do have a vertical version of this stream right now. The other one crashed and burned because our household internet is just stopped. No amount of rebooting the router, nothing like that would fix it. It's just been painful. So this is it. No microphone, just the phone next to a speaker so you can hear the tracks. Old school, kicking it old school. I need some tea. I need some tea after that frazzle. Get the live going. Okay, my computer's got like a big triangle on it going, something went wrong. It's like, really? Did it? Really? There we go. I'm going to quit that just in case anything happens. Okay. Green's on the iPad. Sounds like the NBN. I think it is the NBN. Honestly, I think it's like it must be some sort of outage. Hey Doug, great to see you. Did you guys all finish over with Andrew Ken? And you're like, oh, what's on now? Chantel's knitting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm on my mobile, Tim. We don't quit. We don't quit. We keep trying. We don't quit. Great to see everyone jumping in. Oh, Beanie, yours was dropping as well. That's insane. Yeah, it gets so frustrating when the internet just poops its pants like that. Especially when I haven't done one of these streams in such a long time and I'm like, let's do this. Let's do this thing. And then it's like, no stream for you. Well, I dug my heels in and we've gone live vertically, even though that stresses me out. Lots of great mods in the house to help out though. Oh, you were lurking the entire stream. Oh, and poor Andrew. Oh, that's amazing, Game Widows. That's such good news. You haven't knitted in forever. Why not? Let me know if you ever want to get back on the horse with that one, Beanie. I can send you some stuff to get you going. Now I just need to pull those stitches. There we go. Leslie, great to see you. Welcome to the chat. I'm glad you popped your name in. I don't recognize your handle there. I kind of forgot about it. My grandmother taught me some of it when I was a teenager. Well, if it's something that you want to do, which, I think it's a skill everyone should have, but I am biased, you could knock yourself up some great beanies to wear in the winter, not in the summer though. Kathy Arts, it's great to see you jumping in, honey. Oh, you guys can hear Abby ranting. Okay. I might shut the door because she's not actually that loud. Hang on a second. I'm going to just shut the door so we don't have to deal with her.
No, you should stay open.
Oh, I don't know if that's going to make any difference or not, but it might. She's like yelling at me, turn the music down. Kelly Pole, if someone can let Kelly Pole know, one of our mods, let her know. No, it's not. Katie, good to see you. Thanks for jumping in. I'm currently working on it's going to be like a long sleeve top. I don't know the way to describe it. This is cotton. It's particular construction. So you see, I don't know if you can see that, it's a chainette construction. The camera is probably not good enough for it, but anyway, it means that I get the thickness, but it's super light because it's actually hollow. And I can make, basically it's going to be a jumper shape, but in soft like cotton, so it's like a pullover, like just a layer. So yeah, so yes, so this is a productivity stream. I know there's no thumbnail, no description, I've got to go back in and get all that in, but in a productivity stream I'm about to kick back and talk less now that we've got it going, and we just do stuff. So if you've got to get washing done, you need to fold mount, fold more, you need to get an assignment done, we're going to listen to the tunes, we're going to crank it out and just get some stuff done. Just get some stuff done. So I'm going to get comfy in my chair now that I know it's working. There we go. And just I can see the chat. It's a little small. I can't make it any bigger, but it'll be fine. I'll be fine. She sells herself. Not encouraging at all. Thank you. Is the other one just hung, is it? Because I got nothing on my end here, and because I can't even use my computer to get on the internet, I can't end it over there, so I'll have to go and have a look at it after. But I appreciate you guys popping that link in and looking after everybody in the chat. This is a great angle to see you work the stitches. Yeah, it's a bit different. So it hasn't ended the stream at all. Maybe YouTube will get in there and end it eventually, but there's not a lot I can do right now. So thank you for letting everybody know about the hung stream. Those of you that dropped that into the other chat, didn't even know the other chat was still going. So that's encouraging that we can share the link, and anyone that wants to pop over can. Appreciate you guys. It reminds me of the early lives. Yeah, this is like the old school lives, isn't it? Like when we first were getting going. Except now we've got copyright-free music to play. Lost my stitch. Don't lose your stitches. Don't lose your stitches. A couple of you have popped in the chat. Thank you. Appreciate you all doing that, looking after the community like that. Very, very appreciative. And you guys can hear the tracks, at like the music okay and everything like that, like, because I got no way to check. You're my eyes and ears, everyone. Kind of got to sit differently so you can see the knitting. I've trained now so many years to knit flat so the camera over the top can see it. Now I've got to like knit like this. Thank you guys, appreciate you letting me know. So what are you all working on? What's your productivity today? Mine's going to be this, maybe some other stuff. I may actually have to get my charger in here. Actually, I'm going to do that now. Get the charger cord over before we start running out of battery. Hopefully it doesn't mess anything up. We ready? All right, we have a charging cable. Hopefully we won't die. As in the stream. I just got notified that my studio Wi-Fi is off. Good job. Thanks for that. What is that, like an hour late? Oh dear. It's like, I've got to calm down. My hands have got to stop shaking. Uh-oh, it glitched for who? Just you or everybody? Oh no. Oh, thank goodness. No offense, Shivsy, but I'm really glad it's just you, honestly. So, those of you that don't watch many vertical live streams, what's the difference on your end? Amelia says the socks are going really well, close to finished. I love 2 at a time due to yarn chicken. 1 at a time, one ready for cast off, another is getting attention now. That is so cool. That is so very cool. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that, Shivsy. Get out of the way, stitch marker. Oh, no. Hang on a second. We don't want the knit front and back there. That would be a weird spot for an increase, the middle of the back. This is the top-down sweater called the ranunculus. And once I get to the edge of this sleeve here, I'll show you where I'm up to. So let me know how you're all going with your jobs to get done today and what you're working on. We've got some socks happening and some weaving happening. I know that there's some in there doing housework, just getting jobs done. That's all we've got to do today, is just get some stuff done. Doesn't matter what it is. If it needs doing, now's the time to do it. So this is where we're up to. It's a top down, so I've got a neckline and it's coming down. We're getting down to where we split for the arms. So right now it's one big curved piece, and then it's got to come down and then we split for the arms. But we're not there yet. There's lots more needing to go. Beanie says, I'm doing some organizing. For whatever reason, my phone records video excessively high bit rate, not good for recording content. No, and you've got to dig into the settings to find where you can change it on a lot of phones now. It used to be so easy. You could just tap it and choose what you wanted, but now it's like, oh wow, do you just want lower quality? And it's like, no, I want to know what quality. I'll have to come back in and weave those ends in later. There was a knot in the ball. Now, I know some of you very comfortable just working over the knots like that. Me not so much. Knots are the weak point. It's what weavers tie a knot in the yarn to snap it. Makes a weak point. And that's, in my brain, always a weakness or a point of failure. So I'd rather cut them out and add in new yarn. I know some people love to knot their yarn and it works for them, and I'm glad. Would not work for me. What have I done there? Oh, that's this spot. That's fine. Like, what's going on with those stitches? It's just because it's pulled apart, because this needs weaving in. Got to be careful of the resting board face. Not board, just resting board face. Better than resting bitch face. I mean, it could be a resting bee face. I mean, it really could. I don't know. Try and smile. While you knit. It's not so noticeable with the double cameras, and I've got the little corner. I can look away and no one knows that I've got my resting face on. Leanne says, yeah, you did show us that. I was shocked at how the knot causes the weakness. Yeah, you can snap silk if you just tie a little knot in it first, make the knot tight that you think is secure. You just pull it and it snaps. It's an old weaver's trick if you don't have scissors handy. Yeah, the game winner says I snap string using a knot. Yep. Like, you're not supposed to be able to snap string very easily, are you? Stick a knot on it. I have to frog my sea glass sweater as I had a few knot failures. Never again. Oh my gosh. Oh no, that's awful. I'm so sorry that happened. I mean, and this is the thing, like, so many people tell us that we can just work over the knots and stuff like that, and you believe them because it works for them and it's never been an issue for them, but then you end up having this failure on something that just took forever to make. Like, unfortunately, quite often we have to learn for ourselves, and I just don't trust them anymore. I don't trust knots. I hypothesize that it snaps so easily because it's being pulled hard in opposing directions while being compressed. Yeah. Leanne says, could you remind us what yarn you're using? It's such a pretty color. Yep, hang on a second. It is Bendigo Solstice, and it's just the pink. Is that the right way for you? It looks backwards for me. I don't know if it's the right way for you or not. But it's the Bendigo Solstice chainette, 100% cotton, and it's just in the color pink. Very descriptive color name. But I'm loving using it. It feels so nice on your hands, honestly. Backwards, but we'll manage. Okay. Well, thank you for that. I know, at least I know now it doesn't, it's, you know, it's mirrored rather than proper. Oh, wait a second. I think I'm supposed to be doing knit front and backs on these, and I haven't been. Let me just work it out here. Did there, and then I didn't there. I've got to tink all of this back because I haven't done the increases. Go me! Yay! I'm going to pull back about 100 stitches. So let's just get that going. I mean, at least I didn't get all the way around to the end of the row before I realised that I'd stuffed it up. Speaking of doing things backwards. That one is right, so I've just got to get to there. Of course, I couldn't work out that I stuffed it up on the second sleeve. I had to work it out after I got past the front. Lots of stitches to tink back. I'm nearly there. Look at that. So close. All right. Now, one more. All right. Now, let's do it the right way, shall we? Knit front and back before the marker. Otherwise we won't increase the stitches. We won't have enough for my little arms to poke into for sleeves. Boom, done. I had to undo all of that just so I could do that. All right, back up to speed. One thing I will say, because I had to shut the door to keep the family noise out, it's also keeping the aircon out. Oh, I've got a fan. You need yourself a little USB fan. Oh no, I've got a big fan over there, but now it's just blowing around the air as it warms up in here. It's just really hot up here today. Anyone local who can throw in the temperature and the humidity, that'd be great. You've been reading about evaporative cooling. That's so awesome. We used to have an evaporative cooler many years ago, just a portable one. It wasn't awesome because it did leave water everywhere, which we thought was a little bit unsafe near the power. But if you get one built in, I think that could be really good. It's more like Chantel needs a quieter family. Yeah, Abby wasn't even supposed to be home today, but she's not feeling well, so. Leanne says it's 33.5 where she is. Gosh, Leanne, I hope you're in front of a fan right now. That's 33.5 Celsius. That's not Fahrenheit. Beanie says Brisbane's 32.6 at the moment. Yeah. And the humidity is through the roof. It's like walking through thick soup out there in the heat. Now let me just double check I did the right thing here before I get too far past it. I did. Excellent. Feels like 37. Yeah, that's add that humidity and lack of breeze. I would not be surprised if we're up into the 80% of humidity. It wouldn't shock me. I mean, it's probably not, but it wouldn't shock me. Oops, I think I've undone. Oh, look at that. Glad I spotted that when I did. I've undone my little cables. My gauge tells me %, but that actually feels harder. Humidity is 59. No, 59 feels wrong. That feels not enough. It's awful out there. How you all going? Are you kicking things off your to-do list? As in getting them done, not just scratching through them and deciding not to do them? Meanwhile, it feels like 22 where you are. Oh my gosh. See, that's my favorite temperature is 22 degrees. Is it bad that I looked at the weather forecast and ordered a couple of fleeces? No, not like you're not going to use the fleeces, is it? That's the only measuring outside humidity. That doesn't factor the inside humidity. Yeah. Now, I do need to just check something here because my little cable's coming off my needle. Do I have a Titan pin handy is the question. I should do. I own 11 million of them. Do they come with a pin? Oh look, there's one. Hang on. Bing. Tightening pin. Oops, I'll just throw things on the ground. That's fine. There we go. Just tighten that bad boy back up. Because of how I knit, I'm a continental knitter. Sometimes it undoes the pins when I'm knitting. It's annoying, but it's just what it is. Perfect fleece scouring weather. Okay. Oops, let me just move this so I know what I'm working on. Oh, Louis stretching. He thinks his camera's still on. I was just going to work till the end of this ball on this project and then switch over to something else. Yeah, I agree with that statement, Josephine. Oops, I think I snagged that. Try again. Amelia says, should I make tin can knits, flax sweater, then try the ranunculus? Non-confident at sweaters for myself. So I like the flax sweater. It's on my list to do. I like the look of it. Haven't made it. I think the ranunculus is more forgiving. I really do. Let me know. Let everyone who's made either or both in the chat pop in your 2 cents worth as well. But I think the ranunculus is a more forgiving sweater, which is why I think it's so popular. And I do believe it's worth every cent. I know it's not a free pattern, and I think is the flax sweater a free pattern if you use the app. So Tin Can Knits has her own app. If you use the app, you get the pattern for free. And I suppose that might be the difference as well. Yeah, I think they're both a great pattern. And Tin Can Knits, everything's tested. There's no grey areas. And the app is super cool, I have to say. Her app for her patterns is super cool. But I think the ranunculus is a very forgiving fit. Knitspin Girl says the flax is super easy to follow if you use the app. Now the app is free to use, and you get, is it 10 free patterns when you install the app? So, oh, and you've already done, all right. So you've already done kitty size flax, so you're comfortable enough with it. Go with the flax then, seriously. If you've already got the pattern and you've already made a version of it, I would do that one for yourself. Ranunculus sounds like a dinosaur. It does rather, doesn't it? This is a ranunculus. This is my pink ranunculus. Not quite so dinosaur sounding when you put pink before it. Yes, we're getting close to the end of this little ball. It got a bit slowed down when we had to tink back all those stitches and we had to reknit all that yarn. But I'm about to tick something off my list that's been there for some time, which was work out where you're up to in this pattern and get rid of this was all a bit yarn barfy, so get rid of the yarn barf. So already ticked that off. Yeah, for all we know, dinosaurs may have been pink. We don't know, do we? We don't know what colors they were. Just check the length of the body and is this for the flax? There's some good advice in there. Don't blindly trust the pattern. Ask me how I know. Look, I feel the same way about the ranunculus. I have to add in extra length because it's meant to be like a shorter cut thing, and I'm not up for the shorter cut. It's not midriff, but it's definitely meant to be a bit on the shorter side. I add a good couple of inches. Casey's got some fantastic advice here. She says that the ranunculus has some great stitch videos which make it very knitter friendly, so you are sure to enjoy it when you do decide to knit it. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, you got to look at the garments, like, is it something you would wear? Because what's the point of making it? Seriously, if you're looking at it like, meh, I don't know if I'd, like, I want to make it, but will I wear it? Like, these things take time to make. You've got to look at it and go, that looks so cool, I want to wear it. Or I want to make it as a gift for someone who I know would love to wear it. Apparently there's some scientific thing that indicates iridescence, and some dinosaurs have that. Oh, that's very cool. Beanie Draws is I would say probably the most knowledgeable creator, like YouTuber on dinosaurs that I know of. You draw lots of them. Oh yeah, I knew there was definitely 10. I think it's cool that there's 15. But yeah, the Tin Can Knit app is really good. I had it when I had my Android phone, and then I moved it over when I got my iPhone. So it is available for everybody. Yeah, exactly, Kerry. It's slow fashion and you want to enjoy the process, but you also got to want to enjoy the garment that you've made at the end as well. Like, you know, if you're making something that you're not sold on, it doesn't always end well. You've spent hours and hours or weeks and weeks making something, not to mention the cost of the supplies. Yeah, definitely won't mention the cost of supplies. I got a bit frazzled when the internet wasn't working. Maybe one more round of this and we'll get through the end of the little ball of yarn here. Exactly, Kerry. Exactly right. Kerry's saying here that she doesn't jump on board with patterns just because they end up all over the socials. It has to match her style as well. And I 100% agree with that. There's so many cute patterns out there that are all over socials and you're like, that's super cute, but would I wear it? Probs not. to the next round where we have to start doing the increases again. Don't let me go past the markers without double checking I'm doing it the right way. Not this marker though, this is just a beginning of round marker. Yeah, so slow fashion is washing the fleece, carding the fleece, spinning the fleece, weaving the fleece, sewing the fleece, instant jacket. It's so instant. Don't forget to keep hydrated, my friends. We don't have a fun hydrate emoji on the vertical stream, well, that we're doing off our phone. You can do fun vertical streams off your desktop where we could have had everything, but no, that's not how we do things. Increase at the marker. How you going? Are you getting it done? But that's just not, it's not actually a hole, it's just because this keeps getting loose. It's perfectly fine once it's tightened up. Second sock's going well, still playing yarn chicken. Hopefully I'll have enough. I've got my fingers so firmly crossed, except, you know, not because I'm knitting. But good luck. Good luck. Just double checking I made the increases. Oh, we're nearly at the end of our yarn, not the sweater. Big stretch, Louis. Is it just repeating the same two songs, is it? It shouldn't be. It should be on a shuffle. Maybe the shuffle was off. There we go. Thank you. I thought it was being a bit repetitive, but I didn't realize it was. I thought it was just me, honestly. My brain's been a bit in a spiral, so. Oh, nearly at the end. All right, gotta leave enough to weave in. Maybe just a couple more stitches. Alrighty. Got that much left. Normally I just join in another ball, but I want to get to a point with a lot of these patterns, which is my goal for today. So I know where I'm up to with my ranunculus. It's looking cute. I'm very happy with it. It's not quite as hot a pink as the screen's making out, but it's still a bright pink. Looks like you're rebooting projects. I'm liking the finish at January and February. Some creators are planning. Oh, I'm at mine's not so much a finish it kind of month. Is I got kind of so this week's live stream, like the Thursday stream I was talking about, and I kind of got stuck in a doom scrolling situation where I couldn't concentrate on anything. So I've started using my Focus Friend app again, and making it so that like even when I'm not working I can still focus, because I could focus on work, but when it came to like my downtime I was doom scrolling, and it was playing trick, well not playing tricks but just not being awesome. So I had a few patterns that over the last sort of couple of months I've kind of had a start at, wanted to have a go of, and then I sort of put them down and I didn't pick them back up because, you know, I got really sick and things like that. But now I'm like, where was I up to? You know, that sort of thing. But also I was not crafting at all. So it's trying to get the hands back into crafting again. Do you have some notes? I had some notes, but they didn't quite make sense. They do now. Which reminds me, I do just want to write down the pink ranunculus. So I'm up to the building out the raglan. All right, so I just wrote some quick notes on that one. And then after the stream, and I can get some internet back, hopefully. Otherwise, I'll hotspot to my laptop. I'll get a Ravelry project set up for this and fill out the Ravelry notes, because I think that was the downfall with this one. There's no Ravelry project, which is where I normally go to remember where I'm up to with things. So Pink Ranunculus, done. I'm super happy. I get to have a sip of tea. Now, I've got my West Knit shawl, which was going to be some reward time. So last Thursday, I just started here. Last Thursday, the Thursday just gone. I finished the brioche, and it just started the garter section. I finished the garter section, which looks super cute. And now I'm onto some sort of block section where there's these puffy blocks. So I'm not sure how I'll go with that during this sort of thing. So I'm not 100% certain, but I do want to say, like, I don't think she's here, but a massive thank you to Bianca, because one of the things that was doing my head in a bit about this project was that we were supposed to be cutting every row, and it was just, I don't like doing that, because I'm like looking at all these ends I'm going to weave in, and she showed me how to carry them up inside, because there's an I-cord edging, so it looks super cute. But she showed me how, like, she showed me one that she's done, because I'm thinking it's going to be super bulky and look awful. Just how to carry it all up inside the I-cord. Looks like the rest of the I-cord, doesn't it? I didn't start carrying it till here. And yes, you can feel slightness, but it's not firm. It's just, is that a bit thicker? And this one's a bit thicker because I accidentally carried all the tails up with the yarn. So it's carrying up 3 strands of yarn. So I love that. So thank you, Bianca. So there's that one. Or should I just, do you know what I'm going to do? This is a productivity stream. I'm going to work on a crochet circle because I'm behind in that project. And it's been doing my head in a little bit. So let's do that. Where is it? So we're working on the coastline blanket, which is, 90 of these circles, and I don't have enough yet. Like, not even remotely close. It really has just jumped to one of those other songs again. Let me just skip. I mean, it's one of those things, like the true definition of random is sometimes there's duplicates in randomness. Oh, hang on, I've come up against a snag. Get out of that. We'll get past this first fiddly round in a second. Two more. You can't Ugh, can't stand the humidity any longer. Time for the aircon. See, we've worked out that it costs us more if we wait till we can't bear the heat anymore, and the aircon's got to push hard to try and cool it down. Whereas if we put it on first thing in the morning, like if we look at the thing, it's going to be like 30 odd degrees. Or like, okay, let's put the aircon on. It actually, because we've got inverter aircons as well, so that's a different kind of aircon. Then it actually sort of just tries to keep it at that lower temperature, and there's not usually much in the way of like hard pushing. You know, I mean, mostly. Sometimes it's just so dang hot, it's just going to be a mess. Seriously. So I'm up to it. That's to just start again. You were noticing those two songs now too. Yeah, thank you for skipping them. They are great, but not so frequently. Yeah, I agree, and I don't know why it's on a loop, and there's like 7 albums in here it should be tracking through. I'm not quite sure why it's not. And again, so happy I downloaded all the tracks and made my own internal playlist, because it means we get to have the music even when I don't have the internet. I'm just seeing if I've got internet yet, because I don't think I do though. No. Yeah, I would do some little testing with it, and Knit Spin Girls, and see how it goes. But yeah, we found that if you just waited until it was so dang hot you couldn't bear it anymore, when you turned that air conditioner on, it's just starting the same track over again. I'm turning off all the things. There we go. Yeah, we found that if you just let it come on in the morning, and it just, I've had to carefully keep it at the lower temperatures. But if you turn it on, like, you know, you've got your aircon set to 24, which in Australia is like considered the most efficient, which doesn't sound cool, except outside feels like 37. And then you've got to push your air conditioner, and it's like struggling to get it down below 28. And you're like, what? This thing's not even worth it. So yeah, but test it out. You know, different aircon units, different things, different houses, different, you know, insulation, all that sort of stuff. Count, make sure we got the right number. Yep. Leanne says, we're the same here. Put the aircon on earlier than you need it. We have an old school air conditioner, trying our best to keep it going. Yeah. You don't want to make them pump hard if you want them to last. Reshuffling the warp colors, the outer ones will be thinner than the middle ones are. Oh, okay. There you go. Oh, wait, that's not enough stitches. Buffed that one up. Try again. So this is one of the motifs from the coastline blanket that I do have in my Ravelry, this one. Yeah, there's no NBN network outage detected at your address. I know, that's what I keep getting. I logged a service call this morning, but and like I even plugged a computer directly into the NBN router and got nothing, and then all of a sudden it started working again, so I thought we were safe, and then it dropped out again. So it's glitchy. It's being so glitchy. Because I thought maybe our router's dying, but if the NBN like router is not allowing a signal through, it's not our individual, like we've got our own router as well. So yeah, because we thought maybe it's something on our end or a hardware issue that from our hardware, but there's nothing coming through the NBN box. There's nothing I can do. But yeah, everything says there's no issues in our area. And I'm like, yes, there are. In about 3 hours, you'll get a text from your provider to say that they've detected a problem. Yeah, probably. Well, Aussie Broadband, so who we've got, when you go to, like, there's an app in the phone, and when you go to log a service call, it actually runs a whole pile of things straight away, and it came up with errors, and then it highlights the log a fault button. So and I'd been running some stuff yesterday and today before that as well. So and I can see the fault log that I've basically kept track of over the last couple of days. So hopefully they can see that as well. I mean, I'm assuming that they can, if I can. So I'm really hoping that they don't do that, because to say Tim and Abby are not enjoying the fact that they can't watch any of the streaming services on the televisions, and they're all on their tablets and laptops now, because we've all got decent-ish data for our phone connections. But it's frustrating because I just tried to run a speed test here and it says that there's no internet. So I've still got nothing. So I can't go and shut that stream down. So I'll hotspot onto my laptop after we finish, and then I'll see if I can shut it down from there. We have the issue of the plastic bag wrapped around the cables in the pit thing. I wish. Yeah, I think everyone's got that. I think the whole wrapping cables with shopping bag thing is just an absolute joke, but anyway. Oops, not enough stitches. Try again. Well, let's have a look here. Kerry says, I've hung out the washing even though the clouds fill the sky. I think the chance of rain has passed. Nice. Oops. Try again. So how are the rest of you going? Are you getting done what you want to get done? I know I'm plowing through some stuff today, which I'm just shocked at. About to start lashing on the warp. Awesome. It's been very productive working on a sweater for the husband. That's awesome. Leanne says, I'm on the last of 3 tubs. I'm cleaning out and sorting. I'm very pleased. That is awesome. You guys are rocking it. I'm loving it. Oh, not enough stitches. One more. There we go. Here we go. Skizzers. Circle done. All right, my friends, we're going to bail a bit early today. I know we normally go for another hour, but due to my frazzlingness, I actually feel like I've gotten a bit done today, and it looks like you have as well. And I think we might just call it a quit. Just because I stop streaming doesn't mean you can stop doing. If you're in the middle of something, finish it off first if you can. You know, have that win. Give yourself that win. Have an awesome day, and I will catch you all next week if I can work out how to end this stream. Bye now.